This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Sayin. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Nice grab. It's Tate. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
The back's got it on the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They're going to the air in the first play. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's a real win. It's Durham. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
That's caught. It's Green. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on third down. Obviously, it's third and long. They want to get their best player of the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
There's the handoff. He could go.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this.
Touchdown, LSU. as they answer with their first score of this title game. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Finds his man. It's Smith. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Catch made in space. Look out. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Has a pass to the end zone, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Can he get there on the ground? He's running some room at the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. It's a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yardage.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Durham. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Trying to run it. It's Durham. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
LSU now operating in the red zone. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Past the 40. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Picks up the course, looking for more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Delivers quickly to the left side. With the catch, it's Green. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Tigers, to put them on top now.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That's real lead. It's Durham.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, second down now. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover two, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's saying the short completion of the tight end. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Durham. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Quick throw over the middle. He's wide open. Look out.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Inside give now from the shotgun. We saw them with the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. In the clear at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Can he make it to the marker? Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Hey, third down, why not give it to the workhorse one more time for a first down? Keep it on the ground, keep working that clock. One of the better atmospheres we've seen, this night game atmosphere. But this running back and this offense having their way and looking to put this game away.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run of the pass, then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Durham. That completion makes it second and medium.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You'd never count these guys out.
That completion makes it second and short. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep downfield to the left. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive back.
Well, the ball's knocked loose. The defense has got it. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, walking with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Grab behind the line. It's Durham. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Now it's second down here.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Touchdown, LSU. They capped the drive with 6 points. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. On the move now. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. RPO here, fourth down completion to the right. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Chewing clock with the running game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Big throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Moves the ball up to the 30. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. The sure hands. It's Durham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. There's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's sharp. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You've got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
And we're able to get him down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.